Hey, Morgan, can you hear me okay?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Sounds great.
Awesome.
Let me just check the YouTube stream, and then you're probably going to be off and running and good to go with the commentating.
Heck yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for this match.
Yeah, and just so you guys watching at home know what's going on, this is Patrick Nix and Morgan Joe. Morgan's going to be doing the commentary for you guys on this match, and I'm just getting him set up with the commentator studio for EvoSports. So we're just running through a little bit of troubleshooting. Bear with us, but should be off and running here real soon.
How can I look at the chat as well?
So the chat, you're going to have a different window open for YouTube,
Okay.
and just make sure that you mute that window so that you're not getting your sound back at you.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
And it does sound like the audio is working on YouTube, so you should be good to go. Can you see the entire table and everything in your screen?
I can.
Okay. And if you're using a mouse, I can tell you how to use the drawing tool. You would basically right-click to make a straight line, like this. And if you want to freestyle draw, you use the left click. You can freestyle draw on screen.
Oh, very cool.
And then the little clear button at the top left will clear your markings. And the mute button, the little microphone on your top left, will mute you.
So that I don't... Oh, I see. What's cue ball mean?
Yeah, you can pop up a little cue ball here, and so you can kind of point maybe a direction if you're trying to describe what kind of English you might be using.
Very cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Hold on. Let me turn off my TV. My wife's watching too. I don't want it to come through the mic. All right, there we go. All right, I think I got it.
All right, well, have fun with it. I am in my car, so I'm ready to drive somewhere. So good luck to the players, and enjoy and have fun commentating, Morgan.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, still trying to figure out how to bring the chat up. I might just give up on it. All right, I'm stoked for this match. I've been wanting to see this one. Both these guys are buddies of mine. They both play super strong. And I'm excited to see who comes out with this one here. Oof. That was a bit lucky and unlucky. I think Dylan's got a piece of it. I think he can thin the 5 and just come back to about up where his chalk is. Ooh, that was fortunate. He hits the other side of the 6 there. He leaves a shot on the 10, which I don't know if they're playing early 10s count or not. I assume they probably are. Looks like Josh is going to jump. This looks pretty close. I'd imagine he's going to call the 10 here. Got a good chance at making it. So I wonder if Dylan will elect to take the 10 here. I would imagine, yeah, that's what he's going to do. I apologize. I've been sick in bed the last 3 days. So it's first bit of excitement I've gotten. Nice shot. 3-2 to Dylan. I'd have been sweating that because I hate combos, even if they're hanging in the pocket. Trying to figure out how to bring up the chat. Wow. That was a pretty sporty break. I wonder if you can see the one, though. I think if he can see the one, he can roll it in, play the 4 off the 5 or straight in, but that 4 is going to go with the 5 there if he can make this. It works out pretty good. You bump the 5 towards the corner pocket, leave the cue ball on the long rail. Nice shot. Oh, I got the chat working. What up, Dizzy? Yeah, you can definitely hear I'm still sick. Roll forward here, 7 in the side. Perfect. Little stop shot. Just like a center punch shot. He's looking to see if he can go forward because I know he doesn't like jacking up on the rail. But the shot is to jack up on the rail. But he's going to go forward to make sure he makes the 7. I don't blame him. Two rails for the 9. Ooh, I should try my little, what is it? Little top right. Oh, God. That ain't it. Ignore that. Oof. Yeah, he's going to want that back. He should have done a little extra work on the 7 to make it easier instead of making the 7 easier and doing the extra work on the 8, I think. Overran his position a little bit here, but he will make this. Center pocket, nice shot. 3-3. It's going to be a good match. All right, Josh's break. Had a good break last time. He almost broke and ran. Got down to the 10 and didn't move the magic rack for some reason. Which I don't know if that's why he missed, but woof. Damn, that is a pretty unlucky kiss. I think Josh scratched on his first break and Dylan got out, but I think he made half the balls as well. But this is a pretty open table. Oh, he's going to shoot the 110. That always feels good after having a rack that was going to make you kick yourself. What up, Twiz? I'm assuming that's Twiz. Megatwan. Oh, Dylan gives the kiss and on the break right back. He's looking at the side pocket. I think I'd shoot the 2 in the corner, because then you get, no matter what side you get on, you get both pockets as an option for the 3. Shot, assuming the 3 goes past the 9. Oh, he had more angle than it looked like to me. Until I think I don't know if I roll this in. I think I go 2 rails here. Just like that. Nice shot. That's perfect. One rail for the 8. That's perfect too. Looks like Josh is going to tie it up. Josh is looking solid. I haven't seen him play in a while. Oof. Oh, snap. I think that was my first commentator's curse. My bad. I want to spoon feed Morgan NyQuil. What up, Chad? I've been drinking NyQuil like it's water. I've been laid up. I had Friday, Monday off too, so this is supposed to be my 4-day weekend, and I haven't done anything but lay in bed. But it's been fun. I had a little scary movie day with my wife and kiddo. Now I get to do this. So I'm pumped for. I think I just cursed Josh though. Oh, they're doing alternate break. I didn't know that. I think it's just worked out until now that the winners had the next break. All right, he's got to look at a 1. I'm not sure what his offensive shot is here. Not sure what he's looking at here. I think I'd thin the one, come this way, but he's doing something else. Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty good. How do you... Oh, like that. Ignore that. Yeah, that's a good safe. Because going this way is very tight. You got to hit that perfect. And going the way Dylan's going... Yeah, it's pretty tight too. I wonder if Josh would have taken the 110 if the 9 didn't lay up like that. If the 9's on the inside of the nipple here, I might actually... Oh. Where's the 7 ball? I might consider shooting the triple combo, to be honest. Yeah. Because where the 7 is, whenever he gets there, you have to get... Oh, I don't know. It depends on how big the window is. But he's going to do it. Oh, or that. That works as well. Oh, could you guys hear my kid screaming? Sorry, it was bath time. She's getting ready for bed. Yeah, I'm at my house, Twiz. What up, Jeff? Oh, you guys can hear her. Sorry, it's her bedtime. She'll be going to bed here in a few minutes. I got a 14-month-old. Short race for 1K. Yeah. I mean, 11's not that short. I mean, yeah, I guess. When you got racks like that, I guess, yeah. All right, he's got to look at the 1. I think you can play the 1 on the side and come 2 rails for the 2 in the corner. Bottom left corner. Oh, good night, baby. Ooh. All right, she's going to bed. Thank you, Twiz. I'm quite fond of her. We got to get together so you guys can see how big she's gotten. All right, Josh will draw back. I would have liked to be a little bit closer, especially if he's planning on playing the 410. Oh, he's not playing the 410. He's playing safe, I'd imagine. I think he has too much angle to roll him up on the 6. Might be able to play us. Oh, yeah, he's got to catch a rail, though. Yeah, that's the problem with that. I think he would have been better off jacking up and playing like a soft stop shot, because you're gonna get behind the 6 and you got the 5. It'd be really hard to overcook it. And even if you did, you have the 8 and the 10 there. I mean, you just have a little fortress around it. I think the shot there was a stop shot. Ooh, let's slow down. Oh, perfect. Doesn't look like the 8 goes past the 10. So he's going to have to make sure he gets on the right side of the 6 here. Which it looks like he can roll forward here. No problem. He looks perfect. But maybe I'm seeing it weird because he seems to not be loving where he is. That looks pretty good. Nice shot. It's kind of hard to tell what side of the 8 he's on here. Nice shot. So a super makeable shot for these guys, but with $1,000 on the line, shooting this in the side pocket sometimes. But no problemo. Perfect on the 10. 6-4 to Dylan. He's halfway there. That always feels good. Excuse me. What's up, Justin? How you doing, brother? Sorry, guys. I will try and mute my sniffles and my coughing. I'm trying here, Travis. I'm hanging on by a thread. You played any more kick safe, Justin? Looks like these guys are taking a break. Did you play the Scotch tournament this weekend, Travis? I was supposed to play that, but I'm sick, so I had to bow out. I was bummed out. I really wanted to play that 10-15 under with my buddy Andy. Did he come up dry here? I think he did. Looks like you can see the whole one. I think shape on the 2 is kind of tricky here. It's hard to tell what he has. I appreciate that, Patrick, because because it was one of those funny things where I was like, yeah, I want to commentate. You know, I love talking pool, like all that. And then when it was like time to commentate, I got pretty anxious. Oof. I hope I'm not sick on Wednesday, Terry. I want to be there. I really do. And that's exactly what I'm going to do when I'm done here, Dizzy. Actually, I'll probably do that in a few minutes. Well, when they get a little bit closer to the end. So I don't want it to kick in on stream and then I start saying crazy things. Well, this is going to be an interesting rack now. 410's kind of in a weird spot. All these balls in the middle. And neither really want to be on the 2. Seems pretty clear. But I think you play this 1 in the side and run into the 6. And then play a safe. Oh, or miss the 6. That works too. It's a pretty friendly bump. He's looking at it. Doesn't look like it goes. Yeah, he's banking it. It's a good idea. I assume he's going to bank it and run the cue ball this way for a 2-way shot. Yeah, just like that. That's a good shot. Because then if he misses it, or if he misses it, the 2 lays up around here, leaves the cue ball down here somewhere where it was headed if he didn't catch the point. And if he makes it, he's got the 3. It's a good shot. Except for he got unlucky. Now he's got to jump. Good hit. What up, Ed? What up, Cole? Thought you were heading over to my house to practice. That might have been lose-lose for Dylan. Not only did he leave an open shot on the 3, I think he can break out the 4 if he needs to. I think he can play with straight top and come into it, or come off the rail and come into the 4. Or he could probably come into the rail and maybe just come short side on the 4. Oh, unless he likes the 4 on the side. I didn't know that was an option. That looks tight from where I'm sitting. Oh, you were talking about going to Legends to practice. That makes sense. You don't want to come here and get sick anyway. All right, well, Dylan missed a 4. I think he wound up good. At least a partial hook or a full hook. Oh, yeah, Josh got the jump cue. I have a feeling he's going to make this one. I really do. Nice shot. Now we're even from when I cursed him earlier. Nice shot. We'll just hold this, little bottom right. So I think I would follow this one rail to about here and then play it with top left. Come here. Oh God. There. Back out for the 9. That's how I like to play that shot. This is how I'd play this position. We'll see what Josh does. Or draw, either way. But either way, I'd like to be around probably here. That works too. You just got to get into a little bit more. And spin the ball a little bit more. Nice shot. I think you'll probably just float this in. Yeah, or he could go back and forth too. Let it stroke out. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like to be up here more, because then it makes it easier to bring that 3-rail shot in tighter, and you can come this way and just get nice and easy. Do more work on the 7 ball to have the easier out. All right, 7-4 Dylan. Man, this is cool. This is fun. Patrick Nix has got a super good setup here with EvoSports. And this stream that anybody's watching, anybody can do this. These guys set this up today. These guys have been talking about it a little. These guys just started talking about playing each other today. Talk details. And then when they decided to start talking about when they were going to do it, basically the way I understood it was Josh said Mondays are available. And Dylan was like, well, today's a Monday. How's today? And a few hours. And Josh was game and Dylan was game. And here we are. And this is, I think it's table 21 at Legends. And as long as nobody's on it, anybody can come and do this exact same setup. Yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. They're at Legends in Beaverton. If anybody hasn't been there, they've got a gazillion diamond tables, like 6 9-footers or something like that. But yeah, the way this EvoSports works is pretty sweet. It's a good idea. The wide open table, just enticing with the 1 ball, but tying up the 9 ball. The problem with that shot, though, is the 7 is right next to this. Granted, you typically don't want to be using the ball before to be breaking that ball out, but and if he plays a stop on the 1 here, combos the 2-5, then makes the 2 and comes up for the 3, he could also, if he gets around here, it's pretty easy to play the 3 into these balls, and then the 6 is sitting here too. So I don't know if Dylan thought that far ahead either. That could potentially be the only problem with what he did here. So now it's just about getting good on the 3. Think if he can get anywhere in this area. He's got his cue. He can break this out, and it's a good stopper. And then the 6, 7's all hanging. Kind of depends upon how these develop, though. How these balls develop. Oh, you got way flat on it. That's not going to work. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah. I think he's looking at rolling the 3 in, playing the 6 on the side, and then he's going to have to use the 7 to break him out. But if he clips the right side of the 8, he can push the 9 out, and then the 8 will lay up on the long rail, and the cue ball should lay up over here too. Oh, I think he got a funny angle on this, though. He might have to play in the corner. I think you play in the corner. Oh, he's playing the side still. Oh, yeah, he went for the breakout there. And Dylan's going to have the option here, and he's going to give this back. And I don't think Josh can jump because it's too far. Oh, maybe he can reach it. Oh, look at this guy. Just gets on the table all sexy and spears it in like it's nothing. Oh, man. Down 7-4, $1,000 in the middle in flip-flops. He just gets on the table and just gins it. I love it. Nice shot. Yeah, Ed, EvoSports would be great at Silver Star. I can't remember if I brought that up to Patrick, but they're growing, so I know he'll have his eyes set on that. It would get a lot of use at Silver Star. Yeah, that's a good idea. He definitely needs to get into Silver Star. Oh. All right, Josh is going to get another chance. I think this is the only rack these guys have played when both of them aren't really getting out when they're supposed to. I hate these shots when the ball's deep in the pocket like this. But it looks like he can just come out with top right on it. Ooh. Ooh. This is a shot where I just focus on making the ball. I don't try and do anything with the cue ball, really. Just make sure I get over here and don't leave myself a scratch shot. Yeah, just like that. I think he can beat the scratch. I don't know if he can go forward, but I think he can hit it thick and draw past the pocket. Maybe he can go forward. Sure can. Nice shot. Silver Star is exploring getting it around New Year. Heck yeah. I wonder. The only problem with Silver Star is like at Legends, you typically just get the pool players, but Silver Star still has like a karaoke party kind of thing going on sometimes with people that kind of abuse the stuff. It almost need to be put away on a Friday, Saturday night. All right, that was a big rack. 7-5 is much different than 8-4. Good on Josh with that jump. Getting out. It's a good shot on the 9 too. This is a good break. If the 1 goes past the 2, I think he's sitting pretty good here. It's hard to tell. I think it's the recliner. All right, so the one hung up. You can see it. I think you'll just float this in, play 2 short side. Yeah, just like this. I would go forward here with a little bit of inside and try and get when they're done that. But that'll work. Just needs to be relatively straight on the 4 here, just like that. Stop shot. Charlie's shouting out her dad. That's cute. Can't wait for Piper to be doing that for me one day. Charlie's Josh's daughter. I love that name. We'll go one rail out for the 7. Just a little bit on the wrong side here. I think I'd go forward and come back up in between, or go this way and back out. That's, oops. God, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. What he did. Sorry, I'm trying to get the hang of this still. I'll get it. Dylan stops to take a smoldering look at the camera so we can all see him. Nice shot, a little bit of a bounce. This is definitely a high percentage shot for Dylan, but you like to be a little bit better on the 10 when you got a guy on your heels for $1,000. Ice cold. Love it. 8-5. Man, what a good match. Oops, sorry for the sniffles. Nope. Patrick, I muted myself to sneeze and sniffle and then forgot to unmute myself. I've been talking. Thank you, though. Yeah, I was saying on the 2, I think I hit that a bit thicker with low outside, so I can let my stroke out a little bit more and flow and go past the side pocket instead of rolling it like that. But it's looking pretty. I think the 6 to the 7 is going to be the shot here now for Josh. I don't know if you can hold it for what he's looking at. I think he's got to come where he's at now. And I think he's got to play. I think he's got to play it this way. Which is fine. I think it's probably a little bit easier too, because then you can pick your spot on this rail and then guarantee you get where you want to be. I mean, he really just needs to miss the scratch and he's fine. Yeah, nice shot. Perfect. All right, I'm not going to say anything. So I cursed him last time. Looks good. Say that. Josh lost the jacket. He must be heating up. Nice shot. I think he'll go 1 or 2 rails and shoot the 10 in the same pocket. Or draw and shoot this 10 in the same pocket. Nice out. 8-6. I like Josh's cue. I wonder what he plays with. You know what kind of cue that is, Laura? Looks like he's breaking with a BK rush, so I'm going to guess it's a predator. So I feel like that's what people do. Looks pretty good. Looks like he's going to have to shoot a combo, but it looks pretty dead on. And getting on it, he's perfect on the 1 to get on the 2-7. He just wants to get straight here. That looks perfect. Nice shot. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Josh. Ooh. Shit, I think I cursed him again. No, that wasn't my fault. That was his fault. All right, he's kicking at the 2. I guess he's going to call the 10. Nice hit. I think he's going to get safe too. It's a good shot. That is a, that is a, you can't ask for much better than that. That is pretty good. And Dylan can't be complaining about it because it was looking like he wasn't even going to get to the table. So I wonder if he can get between the long rail and the 4 here. I don't think so. It's hard to tell. So he's going to try and tie the 5 up with the 3. He did pretty good there. So I wonder if Josh is going to shoot the 2-10. I think I'd go for a 3 foul before I took this on, but I guess he must like it being pretty dead on. And he drains it. Nice shot. 8-7. You know, and this is the best part about doing stuff like this. You know, you got the money, you got a little bit of money, or, you know, a good amount of money on the line. You're towards the end of the race. I think Dylan was up by 4 racks at one point. So, you know, they're both having that self-dialogue. Josh talking about, you know, complete this comeback. And Dylan's talking about, you know, stay in it. Just stay in it. You were up by 4 racks, you know. There's no reason you can't close this out here. And Josh the opposite. I was down by 4 racks. Now I'm within 1. Even if Dylan wins this, I can still do what I just did and put together 3 in a row. All those mind games that this game makes you play with yourself. I wonder what he's going to do with the 2. I wonder if he's going to decide to go for the 2-10. Yeah, looks like he's going to play the 2-10. This shot's a nightmare, in my opinion. I had basically this exact shot at the coast when I was just there playing Chad, and I missed it. But he does not. Nice shot. That's got to feel good when a guy's coming back and you get a quick one. 9-7. This is a big rack. Josh is trying to keep Dylan off the hill. It's always a big rack. Yeah, hardest part is keeping your mind in it. You know, that's what pool's all about. It's like the most fun thing about it. It's just testing that mental fortitude. I appreciate that, Ed. I was nervous to do it, but I'm having a good time. The long pauses of silence is me coughing and sniffling. Anything go down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I don't think he got anything. All right, Dylan could get to the hill. He needs to put that in the back of his mind, though, until this rack is over. I think I'm definitely calling the one where he did, and I'm trying to float down in here. Yeah, just like that. It's the same shot I would have done. It was a good shot. We get to see the sexy Josh jump again, though, I think. And I think he's drilled his last 2. He's probably pretty favored to make this one because he's only jumping half a ball, so he can stay relatively level the less amount of ball you're jumping. Oh, he's jacking way up. I guess to draw, I'd go forward. Good hit. I think I'm going forward and coming down into here and then playing safe on the 2 or 2 rails and trying to get there. But either way, I'd have gone forward. And he got there. So I think Josh is going to be around here when he comes back to the table. Unless Dylan decides to get super aggressive and try and make this carry him this 10 or something. But I think, oh, that might be what he's doing. He must think he can get safe as well. Yeah, I think he should have put him behind the 7. All right, I think Josh is going to play the 2 between the 4-9. Oh, maybe not. I'd bank the 2 between the 4-9 and bring the cue ball back over here. But he's going to do something else maybe. Yeah, I don't like that because you're leaving the ball over the pocket. And Dylan can jump. And it'd be hard to not have a look at the 3 after this. Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a really good shot. When are we going to see me and Dylan play? It's funny, we actually just talked about that. I assume by you mean me and Dylan. Yeah. Ouch. Looks like he's glued to that 7 ball. It's a good hit, but he's going to leave a shot. I'm not sure what Josh is looking at here. And yeah, Dylan and I were just talking about it. It's Dylan and I are becoming pretty close friends, and when I get closer with people, it's I don't really like playing for big money, or like too much money. I think he should have drawn back here. I think he missed that shot because he was trying to get the cue ball to go somewhere it couldn't. We were talking about playing basically the same thing, $1,000 in the middle. Nice shot. And I don't know. We might. We'll see. We were talking about seeing if Jesse would have us on a PNW pool thing. Nice shot. I don't know if you can make that 7 without hitting the 9. What's up, Zach and TJ? This will tell us if he can make the 7. It does not look like he can, but he's not. He doesn't look upset, so he must be able to make this. He's down on it quick. Yeah, nice shot. Draw back, get straightish on the 9, 10 in the side. You really can get anywhere on the 9. Might actually go down off the bottom rail, come back up. Yeah, just like this. That's the way to shoot it. That's perfect. All right, this to go on the hill. All right, 10-7 Dylan. Sorry, Dizzy, I was focused on that rack. Yeah, I don't know. Dylan, I think it'd be fun. Last time we played, it's been a while. We've played a few times, and while I've been trying to catch up to him in Fargo, I was always the lower Fargo, and now we've finally caught up. So we're like, man, it'd be cool. We're both basically 600, 602, whatever on the dot. So like, we should do it. We think, it'd be a fun match to watch. I think people would be interested in it. We'll probably do it. It'd be fun. All right. I don't know if he has an offensive shot on the 2 or even. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's going to do. He might come back to try and play that. No, he's not. I don't think the combo's there. And I don't think he can thin past the 2 to put him behind the 9. Might play the carom on the 5 or thin the 2 on the left side. A little bit of both. Ooh, did not want to clip the 3 there. I think he'll probably push the 3 between the 9 and the rail and bring the cue ball up on the 9. Oh, or he's going to play the 3-9-5? Yeah, I think he... Yeah, he was. He made the 7. So Dylan will have the option, but I don't think he will give this back because he won't. And he'll either put him behind the 9 if he can, or he'll play 3 rails this way and kind of come behind these balls. Kill the 3 on the 9. It's hard to tell what he has. I think he's going to go behind the 9. Or neither. See, I don't like that because he can spin rail first and the 3 and the 5's hanging. I think he should have played the 3 thick into the 9 and then swung 3 or 4 rails behind the 10 and the 8. Oh, you can't get to it on the right side. Never mind, that's better safe than I thought. All right, Dylan's going to get ball in hand. to win the rack and the moolah. All right, Terry, I'm down. I love seeing you playing. I love seeing you playing those matches, playing more away from just league. Dylan's just got to not get too excited. Sometimes it's the racks that are like wide open like this where you definitely should get out that are hard. It's almost like better when there's problems and it kind of takes your mind off of things. Looks like he might be a little flat here. No, maybe not. Oh, doesn't want to overrun this. All right, enough to make it interesting. Nice shot. That. Oh, slow down. Needs it to slow down. All right, he's got natural shape. Just watch out for the side pocket. Ooh, he overran it. The drama. The drama. All right. For the win and the cash. It's going to hang up. We're going to get to watch a little bit more of these two. All right. Josh hanging on, 10-8. I can't say I'm bummed that we get to see a little bit more of this match. God, I mean, think about it. This is pool. Like that last rack is pool in a nutshell. Think about that. Dylan gets ball in hand on the hill to win it all. Josh must be thinking he's about to lose. Then he overruns on the 8 a little bit. Josh has some hope. Dylan's like, oh crap. Comes with a great shot, gets perfect on the 9. Josh is thinking he loses again. And then Dylan overruns the 10. There's a glimmer of hope. And then it hangs up. And Josh is still in it. I mean, what an emotional roller coaster that was. That's how you love it and hate it. And then he cracks his break for a wide open layout, right? Now you got to think about what's going through Dylan's head. Man, these last few racks are going to be good. They're going to be good. Oh, I looked away. It looks like he just floated that in. He definitely needed to hit that with some low left. Could be a little bit nervy, not wanting to do those slow spinny shots that the bar box requires. All right, this is like exactly perfect practice for Dylan, where he knows he can't get the poor me's after a roll this late in the game. He just got to come with a shot. I think you want to come 2 rails here. Ooh. All right, Josh got bear down. I think he floated 2 in. He just wants to be on the left side of the 3 here. Doesn't really matter too much where. Come down. 3 on the side, 4 on the other side. Kind of looks like you got on the wrong side here. Oh, maybe not. Not if he's pointing his finger there. He's perfect if he's pointing his finger there. Looks like you can hold it for the 5 in the top left corner. Otherwise, you can come around and shoot the 5 in the other corner. No, you can hold it. I might have to run into the 9 here. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. It's hard to tell if he can miss it. I think if he hits the 9 full, he'll be okay. It's perfect. Nice shot. Yeah, Kyle, the poor me's. That's what my mom used to call it. It's like, this is such a doable shot, but in this position, this shot does not feel great. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Oof. Dylan with the deep breath. Oh, man. What a match. This is the hardest position to be in where Dylan is, especially because when he had that rack, like, he knows he should have won there. And now this is my biggest problem. I'm thinking about how much of a nightmare my night's going to be if I don't win this, having been in that position. So now you're like chasing it. Good contact. 7 goes down. Oh, he made a whole bunch of balls. Just got to look at the 1. All right. I think I play the 1 back here. I bring the cue ball 1 rail here, maybe. Or thin it and come this way. Might be what he's looking at. It's a good shot too. Yeah, it's a good shot too. Oh, so we hit the 10. I'd probably put him here if I was Josh. Play it 1 rail. Yeah, that's probably the right shot. Unless you can make this. You could go for it, I guess. Yeah, he looks like he's got a bunch of left on it, and I'm not sure what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to play defense, but I think he should have played in 1 shot, 1 rail, and glued him up on the 5 ball. All right. I think Dylan go forward. Top left, 2 rails. One rail for the 5. If the 9 doesn't go past the 10, it's going to be the 8 to the 9 that's going to be the shot for Dylan. I'll probably go 2 rails for the 5, actually. Or 3. Okay. Too strong over here. I think he got a little flat on it. Based on his body language. But it looks like he can manufacture an angle. I think I'd play this with top right. In this position, I'm almost positive he won't feel comfortable doing that, though. So he's going to draw. Good shot. Oh, he's definitely thinking about that hung 10 ball. I know, I need the drama button. It's a good match. All right. I don't think the 9 goes past. Yeah, I would try and get there and draw straight back. If he can get somewhere in here, then he can just draw straight back into this rail. I think that's the easiest way to guarantee shape. No, my screen froze. Come back. Okay, we're good. All right, John, I wonder if it goes in the side. Ooh, and the 8 hangs up. And it looks like Dylan is going to have to jump. And Dylan still has to stay away from those poor me's because you're lucky you're even back at the table, my boy. He's got to come with a shot. I think I'd kick this actually. With speed, a better chance to get on the 9. Yeah, the jump's there, but it's like it's not a great future with the 9. And you could actually follow it into the ways on the rail like that. I think I'm going this way. And maybe even hoping I go rail first so that I'm coming this way and hoping something good happens, seeing what I get from there. Yeah, like this. I think this is the right shot. I would have hit it with a little more speed, especially you could follow it in doing that. Wonder what he'll do here. Go for the side. But he's got to put enough on it to follow it out for the 10. And the harder you hit these, the more you risk missing. I think he's... Or you go all the way down. Oh, he hits it good. Sigh of relief from Dylan. What a freaking match this was. Appreciate these guys. That was fun to watch. What a match. Well, that was a ton of fun. That was an absolutely ton of fun. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick Nix with EvoSports. Legends. Drop the likes. Share. You can get notifications for whenever these come on. Or just go get your own matches together.